Last night we got the ability to launch memberships here on the main Retro Yuki channel. But before we do, I want to go over what I'm offering in terms of level 1 perks, as well as what I'm thinking of other channels and possible crossover with other channels that I do have. So let's go over what we have for today. So for today, I want to go over what we have on the board. Other than the Rust stream tonight. So no matter what, you're getting a Rusty Crusty here. But I want to talk about this poll. So 8 hours ago at around 12 something, I decided to, you know what, I got bored of sleeping. So let me make a poll for you. Because I did not activate memberships yet. I just want to talk about them first. So a late night poll will be important for Wednesday and beyond, because we are going to be doing the presentation for fall. And I want to give you a preview of fall 2022. And one of them is the memberships, and one of them is also monetization. So I want to give you guys a chance to give me feedback. So we just unlocked the ability to do memberships, but I want to make sure you really like the perks. All the perks in this poll will be implemented at level 1. But which ones do you want to see more? Automatically, you get early access, bonus poll votes, and custom emojis. That is based on YouTube rules. The YouTube rules say you automatically get early access, bonus poll, and custom emojis. I forgot to add one more. You actually get members only community post. So I forgot to add that. But it is part of the thing. Now, no matter what happens, funds earned through monetization of any type, I will be giving back to the channel. Meaning I'm going to be using it for the channel. Either subscriptions, giveaways, whatever. Okay? Now, this will also be factoring into other channels that I play with. Like the Francis layer, which I'll talk about. Retro Yuki VR, which I'll talk about. Now, if a reward that you like is actually not on the poll, that's because I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it, and you can also comment below in this video what else you want to see besides these 5 I'm on the board with. So the first one that got 50% of the votes is name and credits of VR chat highlights and Emerald Hunters episode. So what this basically is basically this. Okay, so basically you get this. So your name, if you are a member, gets on the board for the member shoutouts. Not the streamer shoutouts, member shoutouts. So I'm just going to give you an example. Because I know for sure that he watches these videos. Jimmy Dukes Gaming. Let's say Jimmy Dukes is a member. Okay, then I'm going to put his name on the member section. But wait, Yuki, isn't he only a streamer? No, he's a streamer too. So I'm going to put him on both. If you qualify as a streamer and you are a member, your name will be on both members and streamers. Okay? Now keep in mind, this is not a shout out section where I give random shout outs. No, that is not how this works. The streamers you see on the board here are streamers who either, like, I've been part of their family or their fam, or they've been part of mine. Sneaky Ninja has been part of my fam. Mr. Work, we rate him. Jiffy Gaming X, we rate him. The Reef Effect is part of the fam. Gaming with Green is definitely part of the fam. Jimmy Dukes Gaming is part of the fam. Bavaria Sailor Piece is definitely part of the fam because of VR chat. And the unfortunate one is part of the fam on Facebook. So, your name, if you are a streamer and a member, and you want me to put your name there, make sure you're a member. If you're a streamer though, I will still add you if you want a shout out. Okay, so that's not a I just want to clarify. If you want a shout out as a streamer, let me know. But if you want a shout out as a member, you have to be a member. That's the rule. Yeah, that's the rule. Okay, so that's what that is. Very straightforward, easy peasy lemon squeezy. The next one you guys voted for with 25% of the votes is entry into giveaway, and I'm particularly talking about VRC Plus and Discord Nitro. So gift cards are also valid, but I think it's these two that you guys want more. So entry into giveaway, that's very straightforward, but I want to explain what these two are. VR Chat Plus allows you to add more members, more favorites into your avatars list, your friends list, and your worlds list. I talked about this during the beta that just came out recently. You get up to 400 worlds, and I believe you get up to no, yeah, 50 times 5, no, yeah, around 400 worlds and avatars. You get up to 400 plus. I know for sure it is at least 300 plus because that's what they said. But if you got to see the beta, you got a lot more thing, a lot of more avatars, and a lot of more friends and stuff. So that's what that is. That's what VR Chat Plus is. You also get like a custom icon, which is gonna be useful for when Francis the Hedgehog gets in here. The next one is Discord Nitro. Basically, Discord Nitro allows you to customize your Discord server with a custom banner, as well as if you live stream on Discord, you get up to 1080p quality. I believe it's 1080p. I know you get 720 automatically, but 1080p you have to get Discord Nitro. In addition to that, you also get up to 200 servers to join, and you get a custom, I think, gift banner and stuff like that. There's a lot of things with that. So if you guys want that, I'm all for it. But I'm not gonna do both in like 1 month. I'm not gonna be doing like a VR Chat Plus membership. I mean VR Chat Plus giveaway, and then I'm going to also do a Discord Nitro on the same day. No, we might do 2 giveaways per month, but one of them is a VR Chat Plus, and one of them is a Discord Nitro. Okay, so that's how this is going to work. Okay, now if the giveaway, I mean gifted. Okay, next one is very straightforward as well. 25% of the vote, we have a 500 Yuki coin. So basically, this is very straightforward. As you guys know, if you guys been on my channel, we have a currency here called Yuki coin, and basically you can do sabotages on VR chat. Whether it's a boop, a headpat, or a hug, you guys get to do that with the character, meaning me. If you want to boop me, headpat me, hug me, whatever, have fun. But we're also including our Saturday night lobbies. So as you guys have been seeing, that we've been trying out solo lobbies for the last few days, weeks. We're gonna do it again for the last one for the summer, and then we're gonna do it for real in the fall season, starting next Saturday, the 26th. Excuse me, the 27th. So that will be our first like real deal when it comes to solo lobbies. You can also ask the character a question. You can do never have I ever, even without playing never have I ever. Like, we'll do that, and then you have to tell me to do something within character. So those are the 3 that you guys voted for, and I want to say thank you for voting. But I want to talk about the other 2 as well, just in case you guys are interested. Shout out to random member during the live streams of VR chat. This is very straightforward. I'm gonna be putting up a graphic on the screen, and then I'm gonna have a member's name. That's straightforward. I'll pop it up for a few seconds, and then that's it. Very straightforward. Pop up for the member of the day. It's like a member of the day thing for each VR chat stream that I do. finally speaking, we have the one free sabotage per month. Like I said earlier, the boop headpad question, hug, whatever. That's Yuki coin material. But for one per month, you get to do one for free without using Yuki coin. Here's the catch. I'm the one that's actually paying for your Yuki coin of whatever it is. So that's why I give myself a lot because of this particular potential member perk. You get one free sabotage per month, no Yuki coin use, and yeah, that's how it is going to be. Okay, so what other perks were not listed that I wanted to try out? Prize reel. Excuse me. One lucky member. Now, this is not on the board because I want to make sure I am very, 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 very careful. And not only that, I have to be very transparent when it comes to this. I want to talk about the other perk price reel that is not on the board yet. And I want to make sure I really think about this one because of the implementation and implications that it might have. The prize wheel is basically what I used to do for sabotages. But instead of sabotages, I'm giving you a prize. Here's where it gets a little bit tricky. How fair is fair, okay? In terms of prize wheel. Because I'm only giving this opportunity to one lucky member. But here's where I get a little bit tricky. Here's where it gets a little bit tricky. I want to make sure it's fair for everyone. So if you won the prize reel for the month, on 1 month, you cannot win it again until like we go through everybody. That's if we get over, let's say, for example, there are 12 months in a year. So 12 months, 12 winners, basically. If we get to that point where we're doing 50 members, then I'll do two twice per month. But I'm not going to go ahead and like, oh, all of a sudden we're doing prizes and stuff. I have to see how I'm going to implement this correctly, and I want to make sure I do this right. Because once I don't do it this right, then it's not worth it. Okay, so this is the one I've been thinking about for a while, and I want to talk to you guys before I say anything about prize wheel. So the prizes that are going to be offered are like the VR Chat Plus membership, the Discord Nitro, and then we can have other prizes like early access to perk or something, something that makes it more interesting without you doing this stuff. Okay, so that's why the price reel is going to be, it's going to be like more of a wait and see period before I implement it into the thing. So that's for price wheel, or what is going to be the price wheel if I decided to do it. Now, those are the 5 perks here that are going to be implemented no matter what, in some way, shape, or form, even there's no vote on it. Now, here's where I get a little bit more creative. Technically speaking, memberships is only going to be on one channel and one channel only in terms of the monetization rule. The monetization rules state that the channel with the monetization is the only one that can get benefits. However, you can be creative in a way to incorporate other stuff. So I'm going to do that, at least in principle. In principle, the memberships actually, because it is a VR chat kind of, it is trending to be a VR chat channel. There is another channel I have not talked about for a while that is also VR chat related in terms of characters. And that, my friends, is where I introduce to you, in principle, the Francis layer. I talked about this channel for a little bit, but now now that we're getting somewhere with Emerald Hunters, I can officially introduce the Francis layer. What is this particular channel all about? Might be asking, and why has there not been content since I did a reaction video? This channel is going to be starring the two characters from Emerald Hunters that have the same name. They're just different. They're just different. Let's say models. So we have on the left, on the banner, of course, is Neko Francis here. On the right is Francis the Hedgehog. Francis the Hedgehog is a mascot. So, he is part of the Emerald Hunters. He is an Emerald Hunter. Same thing with Neko Francis here. What's the relationship? I can't spoil too much because it's going to get into Emerald Hunters, but that is the only thing I will say. Francis the Hedgehog can turn into a Neko on a button. Or I should say, in the avatar menu. They can interchange. We can interchange, meaning Francis the Hedgehog can turn into Neko Francis, and Neko Francis can turn into Francis the Hedgehog. It's the same thing. We're gonna switch things. They can turn into each other. They cannot, but I cannot reveal the plot. That's the deal. Anyway, what does this have to do with memberships? Because Francis the Hedgehog and Neko Francis are going to be in VR chat, and VR chat is part of the membership program, therefore, the sabotages will eat them up. Basically speaking, the sabotages let them flow even on Francis the Hedgehog and Neko Francis. They are not safe from any sabotage that you throw at them. Basically, let the sabotages eat them up. And you know my point. Sabotages are allowed on both characters. Okay? They're allowed. And any sabotage applied to them will still cost Yuki coin. So yeah, that's what it is. The only other type of content that's gonna be in here according to your votes is reaction video. I'm thinking, however, if memberships, if you guys can vote on a poll on for the Francis the Hedgehog channel, on what thing you want me to react to. That's what I'm thinking of, and you get a bonus poll if you're a member of the main channel. So I'm going to cross over the memberships, if you will. So you actually got a bonus benefit. It's Francis layer. Now, as far as other channels are concerned with the crossover, I am thinking about it. The gaming channel will not be part of the crossover. Well, you know what? I take that back. Kind of. You can do a challenge for a game, like Mario Kart. I can do video for Mario Kart, and you can do challenge. You can vote for challenge, or you can come up with a challenge. I want to integrate as much as possible. Okay, so retro gaming gets a sabotage. Don't worry about Retro Yuki VR. This is very basically our highlight videos in that channel. Now, the only other channel that's not on the board is a Rust channel that I'm working on. For that particular channel, I am thinking of a crossover. However, I play on beginner servers. I don't play on vanilla because of how stressful that can be. Let me tell you a story. I have not played vanilla for a reason in Rusty Krusty. And that is because I don't want to rage. Okay? Wait, what do you mean rage? I don't see you raging. Hey, Yuki, I don't see you raging in Rust. You're all having fun building these hotels, getting wood, getting metal fragments. Yes, but that's because I'm playing on a beginner server. That's because I'm a beginner server. I don't get raids because unless very very rarely. But I don't raid as much on a beginner server because it's a beginner server. But I watch Mr. Work play Rust. Oh boy, there are times where he gets rage because of the vanilla servers. He will rage quit sometimes. Okay, that's why I want you guys to be aware that I am learning how to play Rust while doing a beginner server. But but because I don't want to play vanilla because of raging, you don't know me for raging. That's why I'm staying away from vanilla for a while. Okay? It's not because I don't want to do it, it's because of how stressful it can be. Even low pop server, they don't care. If it's vanilla, they do not care. If it's a beginner server, they're okay. However, in terms of memberships, I am thinking about it, but you can control the base. What do I mean by controlling the base? What I mean is you get to vote on what type of base you want me to build for wipe. Okay? That's what I'm thinking of. So you can control my base for that channel. And I'm gonna try to build, like, let's say a trap base. I have to be very careful with the rules. I have to be very careful with the rules. We can build a trap base but without activating the actual traps. Because I don't want to get in trouble with that server. The rules. So for that reason, I am going to allow trap bases, but I'm not going to activate the traps. That's how they work. That's how that works. I want to show you guys how creative we can be with Rust. Okay, so that's the idea. So you guys get to vote on what type of base you want me to do: 2x2, 3x3, 4x4, etc., and how to do it. Okay, so that's the rule. Rusty Crust. I'm still thinking of a name for that channel. I've been saying the name Rusty Krusty when I started learning how to play Rust. So if you guys want that as a name, then we'll go for it. Or we can do RR, Rusty RY, Rusty Yuki, or Rusty Krusty, RC or RY. Rusty Yuki and Rusty Krusty are the only two names I can see myself using when it comes to the world, when it comes to the game of Rust for that channel. But we're not going to activate that channel until I feel comfortable. Okay? But that's up there. And most likely I'm going to be playing my main server, Mahout's building block. Because it's a 10x server. But enough about Rust. How does it do? That's how it does in memberships. So that's it for now, for folks. If you guys are interested, I will start to activate. I will not activate memberships just yet. I just wanted to give you guys a little preview of what I'm thinking of. I think if I read this now, like if I read how much is the lowest here? Let me see. What is the lowest membership cost on YouTube? Let's see. Oh, $4.99 according to their thing here. I think you can do. I think you can do lower than that. Let's see. Uh, Let's see here. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Pricing starts at 99 cents up to $99. So, based on the memberships perks that I just showed you and talked about, I'm thinking at level 1, I think 250 or 250 will be fair. Let's see. $1 to 250. I'm gonna poll it for you guys. I'm gonna poll it. So I'm gonna go ahead and poll it at the end of this video. Well, when you're watching this video, this poll already got votes. But I'm gonna go ahead and poll it for you guys. I'm gonna poll it anyway. How much should the first level membership cost here on this and any crossover perks? So the first level is either $1 even, not even, but you know what my deal is. $1, 125, 150, 175, or $2 even. Okay, that's your choices. I'm not going past $2. I don't think so. If I tell you to do $5, that's like a membership to Twitch. And you know my history on Twitch. I'm not going to do that. So $1, 125, 150, 175, or $2. That's it. That is it in level 1. If we have a level 2, then I'll think about going higher than $2. Okay, so go ahead and vote after watching this video. That's it for now, guys. That is all the perks I can offer right now. And I want to talk about for the moment. If I have more perks in the future that I want to try to offer, then I'll talk about it. But that's at level 1. I will have an official intro into like perks and stuff on Wednesday when we do the fall 2022 preview. And then if I decide to activate it this week for next season, for starting next season next week, yeah, next week, then I'll make an official introduction video. But that's it for now. We'll see you guys in about a few hours for Rust, and then whatever you guys voted for. Enjoy, and I hope you guys enjoy the perks.